Hey everybody, I am here with Peter Lopes, a freshman at King Philip High School, fellow Rentham resident, who is here to talk to us today about the KP Marching Band's winter fundraiser, fall fundraiser, holiday fundraiser. Thank you for that word, Peter. Holiday fundraiser for selling wreaths. And this is their #1 fundraiser of the year, and what a phenomenal and easy way to support their program.
So basically, it's going to go towards the King Philip Music Program, and it helps us basically do anything we need to, including fund students for lessons. Some students aren't able to afford lessons, so this can help them get scholarships in general. And year round, we do a bottle and can drive where people go and drop off their bottles and cans at a shed, and we cash them in. But mainly, this helps our marching band to get to nationals, which we are very likely able to go every year because we need to rent the hotel rooms, we need to rent the buses, we need to get the snacks, get the waters, and it does cost money. It costs money to build the props, and we have to buy the instruments. Also, I'm probably going to mention other ways people can support if they don't want to buy a wreath. They can also donate to the bottle and can drive, or they can also just, if you go to our concerts, they'll walk around with a bucket at the end of the concerts, and that actually goes towards the graduating seniors for their scholarships for future music programs.
That's wonderful. So any time of year, I can go to KP and drop off my cans and bottles, and that's a donation to you guys?
Anytime, and there will be actual student volunteers in the band that will assist you, and you could ask them any questions you'd have about what's going on. But it's really a terrific program. If you ever get a chance to watch any of our concerts, any of our performances for the marching band, or even if you head to a varsity game for football, and
you guys are halftime delight, right?
Yeah, we'll be there for Thanksgiving games as well, which is at KP this year. But yeah, it's just an amazing thing to hear because there's so many things, especially with the marching band, where 7th and 8th graders are allowed to participate in the KP marching band.
I just missed last week's concert. I couldn't make it, but my son just started in 4th grade at Roderick taking trumpet lessons. So now we're getting all the info about you guys and your concerts and stuff. So I'm sure it's good for the younger kids.
Tonight?
No, but that was last Thursday, right?
That was last Thursday.
Yeah, we missed that. So, so back to the Wreath fundraiser. Is this your biggest fundraiser of the year?
This is one of the things that makes all of our money.
Okay.
Not all of it, but it makes a decent portion of our money.
Okay.
We need to really get a lot of, students are told they should be at least selling at least 6 wreaths.
6 wreaths per student, okay.
But even still, that doesn't add up to as much money as we need to spend.
Sure.
We are very lucky because our principal, Dr. Mobley, is very supportive of the band program and gives us very generous cuts of the budget. But even still, there are things out there that we must provide can't be provided.
Sure. I think every extracurricular at this point needs some sort of fundraising help, right? So help me understand, Peter, this Wreath fundraiser. So everybody's going to sell 6. How long does it go for?
It's going to go Saturday on November 19th. Students go, they drop off checks that should be signed to King Philip MA, and or you can just or cash. And we'll pick up all the wreaths, put it in our cars, and we go and deliver them that day.
Okay, so walk me through this. I just want to make sure I understand it. So if I order 10 wreaths from you, I'm just going to send you the money for 10 wreaths and give you the addresses, and you're going to deliver them?
Yep. And you can add buzz for $3.
Wow. Okay. And you are all selling them starting now? Starting now. We can order it. Okay.
I already have 60 wreaths Someone's already requested 60 wreaths to go to a special education program in King Philip.
That's wonderful. Okay, so starting now through, sounds like Thanksgiving-ish, right? You can order wreaths and you put where you want them to go, how many wreaths you want, and that's it. You guys take care of everything else. It's that easy?
Yep.
Okay, and how much are the wreaths?
They are $16 per wreath.
Okay.
And if you want to add a bow to any wreath, it's an additional $3, so $19 for a wreath and bow.
Wow, That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And personal delivery.
And personal delivery.
All by people or students in the band program.
Yes.
Okay. What else should we understand about the KP music program? Why should people support this? It sounds like the Wreath fundraiser is very logical. Now I know of another place where my bottles and cans could go. But what's your favorite thing about KP Music and Band? Have you been playing for a while?
I have been, so I started with trumpet in 4th grade, went to euphonium in 5th, and then in 6th grade my beloved music teacher, Mrs. Salazar, said, "You're very loud. Why don't we put you on a bigger instrument?" So now I play the tuba.
Okay.
And via their lessons, I have now made it into Boston Youth Symphony Orchestra.
That's
And I play in an
amazing.
actual orchestra with string section, and I have my first concert in November.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. You must be very proud of yourself.
I am, and it's such an amazing accomplishment. But even still, everyone there pushes you to do exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
No one's going to tell you you need to do this, but you will. It is a grade, so it's like you gotta practice.
Sure.
You gotta put in the effort. It's not
Yeah.
like show up, easy A, no.
Yeah.
But it's such an amazing experience because all of my friends, minus a few people, are in band.
Okay.
It's such a place where you can just make so many connections, and also it's such a cool way to make music.
Yeah.
Because there's so many, if you want to play guitar,
Mhm.
you can play guitar. If you want to play piano, you can play piano.
It's a spot for everybody.
If you want to
Yeah.
do any instrument, as long as it can be played in an orchestra, not orchestra, but in a symphonic band, you can play it. And also, it's not just strictly classic music.
Yeah.
There's jazz band. We also do a pops concert where we just play popular pieces of music. Last year at the middle school, we played Never Gonna Give You Up, incredible.
Oh, really?
We played a bunch of, and it's such a fun experience.
So everybody's doing their own I think that's what's so cool about band, right? Is you can work on yourself, work on your music, but then you get to play it as a big group project over and over again, showcasing everybody's skills, right?
And there's no knowing when to stop. It's all up to you. Because Mr. Keogh, Mr. Woloff, Mr. Schoen, the middle school teacher, all the elementary school teachers, they will keep challenging you. They won't be like, it's not like in school, you'll get in a class, you'll get to a certain point, and then you'll have to wait another year to take another class. No, if you get it to a certain point, they'll keep pushing you.
Yeah.
It's something that's really hard to describe with words.
You know what's great, Peter, is we asked you to come in here today to talk about your Wreath fundraiser. And I think anybody watching is going to want to support the KP Music program in general with your passion, your drive, and you've certainly sold me. Okay. Peter, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you sharing your passion, sharing some insight. It's very clear you love what you do, and we can't wait to support it with this venture, bottles and cans, and certainly we'll be watching for other things that we can help support this great program. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
You're done.